Hello friends, I have more books for you today. I have a book today called Little Sunflower that I wanted to share with you. It is a book about the life cycle of a sunflower. And it is by Scholastic. I'm pretty sure it's published and written by Scholastic, and I'm using it with permission. Little Sunflower. One gorgeous springy morning, all bright and warm with sun, the gardener came to see us. Our adventure had begun. Whose adventure was beginning? Yeah, you see the seeds. I've dug a nice fresh bed, she said, all soft and clear of weeds. Spring's the perfect time to plant you all, my lovely seeds. She tipped me gently from the trowel into the cozy ground. The soil was soft and warm with worms wriggling around. She tucked me gently into bed. There now, off you go. It wasn't long before my little shoots began to grow. I stretched my shoots and pop! I burst out of the ground. How wonderful it was to see the garden all around. Day by day I grew and grew, my big green leaves unfurled. It was nearly time to show my petals to the world. What color is our sunflower right now? Yeah, it's green. When do you think it's going to turn yellow? Oh, it hasn't showed its petals yet. That's why. Okay, you ready? There it is. At last I was all ready. I spread my petals wide. I was a gorgeous sunflower, my face shining with pride. There's his petals. Oh, how pretty. Look at that nice big sunflower. All right, you ready? I heard a gentle buzzing and a bee came bumbling by. Hello, flower, he said to me. I've brought you a surprise. What kind of surprise do you think the bumblebee is bringing the flower? Don't know? Have some guesses? Let's find out. Flowers all need pollen so they can grow their seeds. We're sharing it around so every flower has what it needs. Did some of you guess pollen? Yeah, good for you. If you didn't, that's okay. You just learned something new. All summer long, I chatted with the bees and butterflies. As the weeks went by, I felt different inside. My petals started wilting, and all around my head I felt my tiny florets turning into seeds instead. What's happening to his petals? Oh, are they wilting? What do you think's going to happen next to the little sunflower? see. He said his petals were turning into seeds. Let's see what happens. I started feeling sleepy. I closed my eyes, and then when I opened them, I found I was a seed again. So what happened? Did the sunflower drop all of its seeds? And now it's a seed again. Look at that, said the gardener. The seeds are just the thing. Let's collect them so that we can grow more flowers next spring. They tucked us in a packet, all warm and safe and dry. See you all next year, my friends said with a yawn. They planted us again in spring, and day by day and hour by hour, I grew and grew and grew until I was a beautiful, what's he gonna be? That's right, a sunflower. Yay! And then the process starts all over again. So it starts out as a little seed and gets planted, and then starts to sprout, and then pops its shoots above the soil and becomes a sunflower without its petals, and then it gets its petals, and then it gets pollinated by the bees, and then its petals wither and die and become seeds, and it starts all over again. This is called the life cycle of a sunflower, and it keeps going and going and going. That's what cycles do. They keep repeating over and over and over. This page says, sunflowers start as little seeds which are planted in the ground in spring. The seed sprouts roots, which go down, and a shoot, which goes up. The shoot pushes through the soil and starts to grow into the stem of the sunflower. During the summer, the head of the sunflower appears with petals around the edges and hundreds of mini flowers, florets, in the middle. When insects carry pollen to the florets, they grow into seeds. At the end of the summer, the seeds in the head of the sunflower drop down onto the ground and can be picked up and planted again next spring. I hope you enjoyed learning about how sunflowers grow, and I hope that you have a wonderful spring day today. Happy spring, friends.